Right, just in the van on the way to waiting for Brenny to come out of the shop here so we can head to Wildhunter to firm up on the details of the Irish Hunting Podcast's 24-hour challenge. So we'll have more details for you later, lads. Stay tuned. Right, Brenny's out of the shop. Lucas said we're all fueled.
The bank account's a little bit later.
Yeah, well, you did bring the checkbook with you.
I did that, yeah, but it's yours. I robbed it out of your house.
You're fucking best lucky using that one. Right, we'll keep you posted, lads.
Yeah.
Coming through. Now we arrive into Wildhunter Athlone, and where do we head? Straight to the guns shop. Right, Brenny. What are you looking at?
I know, this just caught me, man. It's a 22 Magnum. It's funny how I come in here looking for a 1.7, but
it's a nice looking machine.
This could be the go, I reckon. I think this could be the go. The 1.7, the ATN would look well in that now, wouldn't it?
And come here, how was she weight wise?
Light as a feather, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely light as a feather. Second hand, but I'll tell you one thing, it's in fairly good nick. It is in fairly good nick. It looks tiny. It's probably because I'm used to dragging around that.
Army tank.
Yeah, honest to God. I don't know, I think I like that.
Some selection in here, Brenny.
Unbelievable, man. The Lord, yes. If I ever win the law, Dad, if you're listening, if I ever win the law, I'll go missing. Find me here.
So range of what, 1.7s and 2.2s there.
I think that's all the second hands. That's a lot of second hand stuff there. So it's either between this 22 Magnum or a 1.7. We're looking at a new Marlin. He's getting me a price on a new Marlin 1.7. So either or.
And come here, difference between your 22 Magnum and your 1.7?
My 1.7, I'd say probably stopping power. I would have thought that, now I could be wrong on this, I would have always thought that 22 Magnum would be a little bit more than the 1.7, but I could be wrong in saying that now. I'm not.
Okay.
This will be the first of these now that I've ever went for, but it looks well in the camera, doesn't it?
It does.
Huh?
Looks well in you, Brenny.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get a tread.
Better than a new pair of Levi's.
Yeah. Get that off and maybe get a tread for a silencer.
Getty stuff,
Suppressor.
A suppressor.
Call it. Yeah.
Right. Well, we'll let you know what the final shout is.
The final show is right, yeah.
Right, Brenny. What did you settle on?
We settled on the 1.7 Marlin. This fella over here. This fella, number one.
This is the
gun salesman there.
Yeah.
I only come in for a look.
So what are they going to do for you? You're going to take the deposit and
take a deposit today, and then I'll start the process, get the paperwork in. So we've got a lovely Marlin 1.7, brand new here. What do we say? 550. 550 comes with me perfect. The rails and all fit my ATN on it. We've got a 5-shot clip or whatever that is, and happy days, man. I'm happy.
Over the moon. Well done, Brenny.
Let's get it going. Let's get it going.
So after much deliberation, Brenny settles on the 1.7, and the Bowl Hussey does all the paperwork there and then. And many thanks to the lads down in Wildhunter Athlone giving us the bit of gear for the IHP 24-hour challenge. Rod, reel, serious piece of kit and a few other bits and pieces. Right, we're after coming out with Wildhunter.
Yeah.
Not a fucking bob left between the two of us.
No, we know ESP will fit this one.
Yeah, Brenny bought a
1.7.
A 1.7.
A Marlin, yeah, don't know how that happened, but sure, look, it is what it is.
Yeah, what it is, yeah. Job done, no going back now.
No going back now.
I bought Brenny's fucking 2.2 off him, so my missus will be delighted.
Cheers for that.
And we got another few bits and pieces, a few Christmas presents and a few bits for. You picked up a few nice bits actually, a hook for the deer.
Yeah, honest to God, yeah, nice hook for the deer. A couple of me I'm not even going to name what it is. My secret weapon for this pike. The pike end of the competition.
Yeah, he snuck that out. He got your man to put it in a bag before I could see it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So Rob, if you're listening, man, we better get our fucking game on here, dude.
Big time, lad. So yeah, I got some savage prizes as well for the competition.
The boys in Wildhunter gave us a lovely rod and reel, and
a couple of €100 in that
alone, and then we've another few bits and pieces there, a few head torch and multi-tool stuff like that. So keep an ear out, lads. Get your names and names of teams in quick on the email there or on Instagram.
I believe Wildhunter Athlone are taking on Wildhunter Galway. So that should be interesting.
Hassie in Wildhunter Athlone there reckons it's a dead duck, literally.
Duck,
Yeah, there's no competition.
Then bites in the west, he says, forget about it.
Don't have a clue.
So, well,
Apart from sea fishing, he reckons.
Yeah, big talk now, so
yeah.
we'll see what, I don't know. I think those were exactly
the words there, Brenny. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a great day. What else do we have?
What else?
Oh yeah, I got my fox collar.
Oh, did you get it actually?
I got the fox collar and the torch, the IR.
Oh yeah, exactly.
For the scope that I don't have yet.
For the scope that you don't have, yeah. But Pulsar are.
Fingers crossed, she's en route.
She's en route, yeah. So yeah, I tell you, not a bad old day all around now. In all fairness,
no.
Get down there, and the amount of people going down there. I don't know if it's possible to sell out vouchers, but
it's unbelievable.
The amount of people down there buying vouchers is unhuman.
Unhuman.
Yeah.
A great place for a Christmas present. Get down there. Wildhunter Athlone.
Wildhunter Athlone. Get into it.
And 24-hour challenge. Get on it.
Yeah.
When we're down to Wildhunter today, what do we get? Where do we start? Right. A 6.5 by 55 gun cleaning kit. So that's going to go in my case. A handy little tool for cleaning the gun. I have a little bore snake as well. But I think they had these in various sizes, £6 for nothing. The next thing. Now this is in view of the scope hopefully arriving this week. So it's the Sniper, and this model is the 50 LRX, and it has the different ranges on it. So in white light 960 yards, in IR 600 yards. So yeah, night mode, 600 yards. So yeah, these are a really cool light. They're light. You can get bigger versions and smaller versions, but this is the one I picked, which should sit brilliant on my scope. Even my current scope, it'll be, now I can scan a field with my other torch, and this one can be left mounted to the gun. And then obviously I got the module, the infrared module. So that basically will screw in to that lens. So when my night vision scope comes, I'll have a really cool IR. So that's that. And that was 155 quid, and I think that was about 50 bucks. Yeah, 50 quid for the LED module. So that's that. So looking forward to hopefully getting out tonight and using that, if Aaron lets me. And then I got the Wildhunter collar. So this comes with a rechargeable little battery, and you get a plug and stuff like that, so you can recharge it. I think there's a little belt clip on this somewhere. Yep. So you can clip it onto your belt and bring it out, shooting with you. There's also a really cool remote control, so you can keep that on your clip and have this one in your top pocket, because the buttons are a little bit better set out, I think. But you can also leave it set up somewhere, so depending on the wind and stuff, you could leave this set up and you could work away from the collar and use your little remote to do different calls. So we've like loads of different. Now I've only have mine barely charging, so it mightn't be. It's probably not going to work for me now. So you have various different calls, and Hassie in Wildhunter said we can download basically different calls onto that from the Wildhunter website, which is really cool. And so that's rechargeable, and you've just 3 little batteries for the little handset. So looking forward to trying that out. And the one thing that I went down for, that I came back without, was gloves, because as most of you probably know when they listen to the podcast, I had no hands after Sunday. So Brenny just gave me a a loan of a couple of gloves to keep me ticking over, and he's going to collect the other set on Monday. So yeah, cool. So that concludes our day at Wildhunter Athlone. What a day. Brenny got his gun, as you can see, delighted. I got Brenny's gun, I'm delighted. Hassie looked after us really, really well. All the free gifts for the IHP 24-hour challenge. Make sure, guys, get the names of the teams in quick to the irishhuntingpodcast@gmail.com. And you can find us on Instagram and Facebook. Let's do this, guys.